when I train my students and when new students come to me, the first thing they want to know is how to pick the right order block, because they know it's one of my concepts. They want to know, which is the entry candle? What's the entry point? Where do I get in at? Okay. And that's the easiest thing out of all the learning. Okay. Once you understand what the market's likely to do, where it's going to draw to, okay, where's it going? Why should it get there? Okay. If you do majority of your studying and watching the tape, okay, reading the tape, which is kind of like what I'm going to outline and showcase in the live streams in May. I tell this all the time, okay, is me teaching my order block theory, me teaching my fair value gap concept, is it going to become ineffective? No. Because number one, it takes a lot of discipline. You have to be absolutely organized. You have to know what you're doing. And that's why a lot of people just teach it from hindsight, because they can't really do it. So you can sound real smart, you can sound real educated and institutional, quote unquote, but if they can't do it, it's useless. So if I'm showing you these things, and I'm telling you also, look around, majority of the people that parrot what I teach, that means they're mimicking by saying what it is I already said, like an echo, but they're really not doing it. They're not doing it like I'm able to do with it. That should be your comfort. That people, by far and large, humans are lazy creatures. Okay, they're lazy. And they're not going to be predominantly rule-based, disciplined, responsible. They're going to be lazy, and they're not going to do what's supposed to be done. So it won't change anything. Okay? It won't make these things inferior. It won't change their superiority. It will not make them ineffective. They will remain constant. Now, the algorithm, I don't care how many people learn from this YouTube channel. Okay? I don't care how many people rip me off and try to rebrand and change the name of everything I've taught. All of that saturation will not change because what I just said. The algorithm isn't going to change. There's new suckers coming in all the time. P.T. Barnum said it really, really accurately. There's a sucker born every second. So you're never going to run out of liquidity. Somebody's born, somebody gets old enough to start speculating and trading, boom, they're in the marketplace. And that liquidity will just add to the liquidity that will be on the other side of your trade. So there's no reason for you to be worrying about whether or not this is going to be in effect. I've been teaching this for a long time, okay, privately. And listen, if I honestly believed in my heart of hearts that this would fail and stop working if I taught it, I would not teach it. I wouldn't. I would have never even mentioned it. And I'm being honest. So take heart. There's no reason for you to be upset about or worried or concerned. It will remain. As long as the markets are trading, these elements will be in these markets. There it is.